here with Reva Kolbeck of Pittston Popcorn, and you make a lot of popcorn here.
We do.
A lot of goodness.
We do.
So what are we doing today?
We are going to make some of our green apple popcorn that we mix with our caramel apple to make our candy apple popcorn.
Ooh, that sounds good. All right, so let's get started.
All right, so we're gonna start with making our batches of just plain white popcorn. We're just gonna wait for the kettle to heat up. Once it heats up and it's at the right temperature, you'll hear a beeping noise, and then we'll be able to put in our oil mixture and our kernels. All right, so now our kettle has reached temperature. So we are going to put in our oil mixture. We're just gonna wait about 10-20 seconds for the oil to spin around and kind of coat the inside of the kettle. And now we're going to dump in our kernels and close the lid and let it do its thing.
Okay. Just quickly, I don't know if this is a ridiculous question, but is all corn poppable?
Not all corn is, but most corn is. We get all of our popcorn from the state of Pennsylvania, so that it's all local. But we do have a local farm out where I grew up that actually has popcorn on the cob. And this is still the husk from it, but you can pull it right off. All it does is have to dry out for several years to make it into the kernels.
Oh, no kidding.
But you can actually take this cob and put it right into the microwave and it'll pop on the cob.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah. And now that the popcorn has stopped popping, we're gonna dump the kettle. And we're just gonna shut our heat off. And now we're going to move over to our candy machine.
Okay, now I'm here with Stephen, and Stephen is the other half of the team here.
Yes, I am.
The husband and wife team.
Yes.
And we're going to put the coating on it, right?
Yes, so what we're going to do, we're going to take the white popcorn that my wife popped earlier, and we are going to make it into a green apple. So I will fire up the machine. So here we are, our machine is ready to go. So I'm going to put the motor on just so we'll make the spindles spin around inside there. And what we're going to do is, I'm going to add my water. I'm going to add my oil. And then we are going to add our basic corn treat mix.
So that continuously mixes together?
That will continuously mix. And then once I will get everything in here, I will shut the motor off and then it will randomly spin. So it will help it become the candy coating that we need to coat the popcorn.
And this is a different ingredient?
This is pure sugar going in right now.
Okay.
So what we're going to do now is we are just going to lid this.
Okay.
We will cut the motor off. The heat will stay on constantly, and it will constantly spin, periodically, just to keep the flavors, everything mixing together. And it will get to, I believe it's 350 it gets to. All right, so our buzzer is going off. We're now going to kill the heat on this. We're going to turn our motor on. This will keep the spindles moving for us. So we're going to add a little bit of green food coloring. This is going to help make the green pop a little bit more than it normally would, just the flavoring.
All right.
Now we're going to add our green apple.
Green apple is so great for this time of year, isn't it? Like you think
perfect.
like for the holidays,
perfect.
like it's so good.
Yes. So we're going to let that mix for maybe a couple of seconds just to get the apples flavoring through it all. So we are going to add our white popcorn.
Nice.
Now I'm just going to hit this with a little bit of spray. This is going to help it from sticking together.
Oh, okay.
No flavor to it, no odor to it. This is going to mix for about a minute or two. Get it all nice and coated. All I'm going to do now is I'm just going to lift it up here a little bit. This is going to help it get through, keep it mixing, and we're going to be ready to dump. So we try to just dump a half a batch in each container just so it's easier to mix around. So what we're going to do now is we pretty much just have to keep mixing this until it gets somewhat cool and it will start getting harder, like a nice candy coating. And you have to pay attention a little bit to it just so it doesn't be one big clump. Like if you let it sit here without mixing it, it will just, it'll harden.
One giant big clump.
It'll be one big popcorn ball. It'll be.
Reba, thank you so much for having us here at Pittston Popcorn. It was so much fun watching the popcorn pop and being flavored. It was great. Why don't you tell everybody a little bit more about it, because you have a lot to offer.
Sure. We have over 100 flavors of popcorn that we make. They range from something as simple as buttered and white cheddar, all the way to our candy popcorn, which is like a brownie batter, fruity pebbles, a candy apple, caramel apple. We also do homemade fudge. We have over 40 flavors of that. We do handmade chocolates, and then kind of when you throw all that in together, we do fundraisers, we do baby shower favors, wedding favors. For the upcoming holiday season, we also do gift baskets. We pair with a couple other local places like Honey Hole Winery, Deep Roots, Hard Cider, and we make gift baskets with them for the holiday season. We are located at 8 Main Street. We have an entrance on both sides, but we're located right next to the YMCA.
Excellent. Thank you so much and have a great holiday season.
Thank you for having us. You too.
Thank you.